Welcome back to Gyro Dynamics. All right, so second part of this Avatar Play Booster box. Um, I had forgot to check before I started it in the first part what cards I'm looking to pull. The big hit, obviously, and a card I actually still need is Badger Mole Cub. So that would be it's kind of like Badger Mole Cub or bust. No, but really, that's definitely the card that I'd like to pull. I don't care what version, but foil would be nice if I wanted to put it in a deck. The I already have a copy of the Wan Shi Tong Librarian, so that would be fine, but that's not really what I need. The Walls of Bossing Say is a card that I still need to pull, and yeah, just mythics from the set for the most part in general. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. All right, everybody, let's go. What to talk about? What are we gonna watch? I watch wrestling and getting caught up on wrestling. Wrestling's tough these days. So there is WWE. Obviously, is the big promotion. There's also AEW, TNA, New Japan. There's some other promotions out there. um, Copy, Foil Sunblessed Peak, a Kyosha Island Plaza foil. Rare is Aang Swift Savior. Nice. Ooh. We have a Secret of Bloodbending in the Mythic Showcase frame. That's a nice pull. Very cool. Then we have a Benevolent River Spirit, Fire Nation Attacks, Fancy Footwork. There we go. Anyways, wrestling. But WWE is what I mostly watch. I do like AEW on occasion, and I've been to an AEW event. If I go to live wrestling, it's probably going to be AEW because WWE is just too expensive these days. But WWE is typically what I watch, and they split things up. So if you have Netflix, you can watch Raw, and that's what I do. But trying to watch SmackDown and NXT is really tough if you don't have cable. And then Food Token, Planes, Foil Pretending Poxbearers, a Rise of the Sozin. Is that another mythic? Very nice. Very nice. All right, Wolfbat, Hermit, Herbalist, Solstice Revelations, Southern Air Temple. Their temples are in this one. That's kind of cool too. A Yip Yip is common. Okay. But yeah, so it's hard to be able to like watch it without all these different services. And then the pay-per-views, or what used to be called pay-per-views, then got called premium live events, but now they're kind of back to being pay-per-views technically, because you have to have ESPN Plus to watch them, which is weird. So it's really hard to watch. So I'm just not as current as I used to be with watching all the product. I watch Raw every week, and so that's something I watch. All right, Misty Palms Oasis foil, Sold Out, Earth King's Lieutenant. Ooh, okay, all right. So this is the from that bonus sheet. This is a Clone Legion. All right, all right. Then My Jaded Edge, Earth Kingdom Protectors, Zuko's Conviction. Hey, there we go. I hear, this is just something that I hear. You can watch all the shows if you have a VPN. That's just what I hear. So maybe you could watch, but that's not something you can do all the time and everywhere. So I'm just saying. Ally token for Island. Foil Invasion Reinforcements, a Katara Water Tribe's Hope. We have a Northern Air Temple, Shared Roots, an Accumulate Wisdom, a Momo Playful Pet. Comments. Yeah. I'm excited. A series called Paradise is back. I definitely am looking forward to watching that. I'm just barely getting caught up and finishing Yellow Jackets, which is weird. I know it took me a long time to get back to it because that's been out for a while. The next season of From is coming out here very shortly. I'm super excited about that. Copy Token, an Airship Engine Room, a Cycle of Renewal foil, Aang at the Crossroads is the rare, Iroh's Demonstration, Hama the Bloodbender, Sparring Dummy, and a Serpent of the Pass. I still need to go back and watch that second and final season of Sandman. I need to watch the was it the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms is the new Game of Thrones series. I need to check to see if I am current on the other Game of Thrones series. The oh, what's it even called? I don't remember. I'm forgetting all of a sudden. But anyways, the last big one that's on like the second or the third season's about to come out, something like that. Foil Earth Rumble Wrestlers. The one where they're at war with each other for the throne and the Dragon War. My Scornful Striker is the rare. Cruel Administrator. Honest Work. Suki Kyosha Warrior. Earth Kingdom General. You know, Game of Thrones would be a good Universes Beyond set. You know, that's something along the lines that I would be interested in seeing. All right, ally token. A North Pole Gates, foil Buzzard Wasp Colony, a Toph the First Metal Bender in the showcase frame, a June Bounty Hunter, Ty Lee Artful Acrobat, Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper, Boomy King of the Three Trials. All right. Trying to think of other series that I still need to watch. What are you watching? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I know not many people comment, but let me know. What are you watching? Forest, foil Cave of the Two Lovers, a rare Agna Quella. It's a land, rare land. Let's see. The land enters tapped unless you control a basic land. Tap for blue, draw a card, then discard a card for 3. Flopsy Boomy's Buddy. We have a Dragonfly Swarm. Aang the Last Airbender. And then Dai Li Agents. Kind of getting off course there with where I'm holding the cards. Sorry about that. 2 more packs, everybody. No Badger Mub. I cannot talk. Badger Mole Cub yet. How do you guys feel? I kind of like... How do you feel about them not having planeswalkers in these sets? Kyosha Village. I kind of like the Universes Beyond not having planeswalkers. And I kind of hope they stick with that. Fire Nation Raider. Ba Sing Se, which is one of the is the rare Greenland, which is Earthbend for 2 or for 3. Ooh, Cityscape Leveler. Nice. That's a good pull. Trample when you cast this spell, and whenever this creature attacks, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent its controller creates a tapped Power Stone token, Unearth, for 8. Very cool. Then Leaves from the Vine, Crashing Wave, full art. A Fatal Fissure. There we go. Last pack, everybody. Ally Token. Boiling Rock Prison. A Tundra Tank, foil Tundra Tank. Wartime Protesters. Water Tribe Rallier. Combustion Man. Combustion Man. I don't know. I know there's something about it in the thing, but Ember, is it Ember? Ember Island Production. Bitter Work. All right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that second part of the box, and we will be right back with the next one. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good day.